You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
So they woke up.
You there, bro? Richard.
Just battling a giant machine over here. Loud as fuck.
I had to bring the nasal steroids, bro. I fucking bust out my prescription.
You're gonna find yourself a cheese spot when fighting these fucking giant bitches.
The cheese spot.
Where they
You
can't.
work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I think by now, bro, if you test it in July, you'd be straight, man.
If what?
I'm pretty confident that if you test in July, you'd be alright.
If I would have tested in July?
Yeah.
Yeah, might have been, but
Oh man, I just want to get these the bounties on there. Let's ooh, legendary Engram.
yeah, I have one of the strongest. I have the strongest armor in the game on right now. So, like when I take damage, it has its own like shield. It takes damage of, and then like for a few seconds, if you don't take any damage,
By the
it recovers
radiant
itself.
sun, I can't believe it.
No shit.
I thought
Did you have to
thing
craft
lockjaw
that?
would grind you up.
No, you just get like it's in a
That
one of the
miracle,
ruins,
all we can do is wait.
but you have to pretty much go
The
through the
National
entire game
Museum,
though.
along with a boat that'll
You have to
take
collect
the
all these
whales across the
batteries.
lake.
To open where that's at to unlock it.
Yeah.
And I have the strongest staff in the game, which they just kind of give to you. near the end.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the care of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Hey, is there any good movies coming out this weekend?
This weekend?
Some traps would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Did you ever go see Wonder Woman?
No.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Maybe this Sunday we can go catch it.
Yeah.
If you're down.
I'm down.
Are you
That'd be
sure you
dope.
don't have any traps, little huntress?
Dude, Gail Gadget is so fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
They won't see it
She
coming.
dated this gnarly looking fucking white boy.
Yeah.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? Well, that was entertaining. You're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know,
I
this
just feel
time
like
I
my
think I
brain
might be out
cells are
of my
leaking
league.
right out of my fucking nose.
If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
Draining
We're not
out
going
and
anywhere.
getting dumber by the second. Okay.
Felt that!
No ammo. This isn't good.
If we must die, die with honor!
That one helped.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Old Zur is supposed to be here in a few minutes.
You boys, AK-60. How's it going?
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
I'm doing pretty good myself. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
Itamen, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Itamen is alive and in the palace.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Only the finest food. See for yourself.
Fine goods for a fair price. Woman as the sun has risen on a new day.
I promise.
May the sun bless you.
Won't find better wares.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but
Is it your party invite or
definitely enough
what?
to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, well, our party's private, so you probably can't even see us.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rhines near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood.
What's up, dudes?
Some strike
What's
me
up,
as
man?
a food thief.
Yeah.
I want to talk
Hey,
about
how you
other
doing?
vices,
Duck
however.
off.
I know how to
Posted,
track.
bro.
I could
Posted.
look for the thief.
Really? Thank you.
Played with your buddy
Start in my
earlier.
storehouse by the river. Someone must be
Who's my
desperate
buddy?
to steal rather than
Clutch.
just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh god, I feel bad for you.
It wasn't bad. It was fun. I was laughing my ass off at him mostly.
That dude is too intense.
He's like, we're doing some elimination. One of the guys dropped out on the other team. Do you want to join in? I said, sure. He was in the voice chat with me. The other 4 dudes was from Mexico.
She didn't even hesitate.
And
Leave
he
me
was
alone,
like,
girl.
Like, where are you
Can't see him
at?
searching the
I
water.
ain't telling you where the fuck I am.
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No.
He's like, I'm looking everywhere for your ass.
Have you
I can't
seen a
find you
girl of about
nowhere.
17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida.
No,
My
snapped him.
only daughter.
Snapped his ass
She's
out.
gone.
He said, what the fuck? He's tripping out.
Who else is
He's like, I
searching
can tell
for
you've been playing with
I demanded
Kaluja.
the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age.
Yeah, but I ain't
Not
nowhere
like
near as
Elida.
good as he is.
I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in
Yeah, if
weeks.
it was me, I would have told him I
Weeks.
taught Kaluja to be as
How
good
could I
as
not
he
know?
is.
But they will look for her.
Yeah. Would never.
I searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe...
Would never say some
she
shit
might
like
be
that.
Here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed
Bro,
withdrawn.
I'm loving this
Sad.
C4.
So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden.
Is it
That's the
rubbing
last
pretty
I
good?
saw of her.
Yeah. With the life support on it. Got out of the storm. It'd be a little bit better, but
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where
the
did you
life
last see
support
her?
comes in clutch
In
and
our
everything.
garden. Please,
1v1
Maybe
and
you'll
somebody
find
with a
something
side
I
with a
missed.
hand cannon.
I'll do my best.
may the sun light your way.
Fucking wormwoods.
Ah, the machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
Where's there? Is it
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do, exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Well, he is at the reef. What a cocksucker not to go back and forth.
The Sun King must be overjoyed to have his brother home and safe.
Would you like to buy something today?
Meridian.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. That must have left a trail.
Good. It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Fucking real.
Only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of
Now
it.
that Prince Itamen has returned to Meridian, is the
Won't find better wares.
Watch out for the Osram.
We might actually see fucking Xur's people on view too. Going to the Nine's homeworld.
The petals end here, at the water.
We'll see all those fucking
Could
squid
her father have
faces.
been right, but at the wrong place. Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. These will keep. The boat. This looks promising.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Oh man.
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Anora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Quite a few guards. Maybe there's another way in. Finally.
He's coming for us!
Here we go.
Can't kill me. The word of Shadow! Guide this. I'm hit. I'm gonna make you pay for that. Guy, that doesn't kill me. Got it.
Rip all of my glimmer.
Yeah, you just bring glimmer out of.
Heavy synthesis.
Swaggy P616, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Or morning,
I'm trying to
wherever you're
power
at.
level this faction and get some gauntlets to drop. And it's not dropping gauntlets.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita. Ouch.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
I've got all the best ones here.
Just give me gauntlets,
say it.
dude.
I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Thrall gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth
Haste
it.
will not drop gauntlets.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Thrall. Even to your father. A Thrall would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Had to take over
Don't
my
pass up
brother's
these
ship
goods.
today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
It's about a Thrall, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A Thrall? Yes, I remember him.
Now to find out what caused this. I see someone.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
So the Carja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock, as an education.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Carja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
Do you know...
Nil. Is he well?
He had... Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Carja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Carja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Should be out there fighting machines, pacing around here.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
You know, the bandits would fight each other. I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
You're still sweating in elimination? Gangster.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Carja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tenakth. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Shooting me, fucking retard.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Still alive? Careful now. Oh, you're a trickster. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths I called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie! But you're not on fire yet. Resistance, aren't you? Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Horse.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved. If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Every time I have a quiet moment, I wind up thinking about my cousin.
I'm not going home. No? Don't want to face my
As the
father.
sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
I'm not going home.
Nice to rest my feet for a minute. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
I've got a lot on my mind, sorry.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me if you knew me. I have nothing to trade.
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything?
Can't stop thinking about my sister and Sunfall. Sun willing, she's safe.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Had enough of work.
You didn't make for the harbor.
Family.
And you didn't go alone. That'll help.
You know what shader I still haven't gotten that I really want?
Which one?
Is that Debt Unpaid?
So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies?
It's like that fucking
Suppose they're all the same
red
to me.
and gray military camo.
Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of
Looks pretty
Sunstone
dope.
Rock... Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
Oh, I really wanted to. I ain't got yet. So, the Nano. That and
which one?
The Chalice. Nano, the
They sent you to take me back to
That's the
Sunstone?
machine.
Not to take you back.
Huh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a
A
good one.
sheep's done your job for you.
That one and
Geneva
the
said you
one
were a
from
smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
Vault of
I could
Glass.
tell you anything. A sick mother.
Yeah.
Or I did it for the poor children.
Got the fucking time glass.
You'd be
It's
lying.
like got the
In the year I spent in the
chalice.
cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Well, I've been slacking on Destiny this week.
Yeah, same.
We got 41 strange ones. It's like, okay, I got 41 on my hunter. How many I got on my Titan? I didn't have none. It's like, oh, rip. Well, I got that helmet now. That'll help out a lot.
Well in Meridian. The Karja and Shadow have
Your
been proven
aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Fuck.
forges, no good work, decent liquor.
Machines. Pay some around here.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
It's always the ones you least expect. White down here.
Life in the clan wasn't as easy. Living here ain't either.
Just me, or did Karja people walk slow?
Hawk Radovin Khan Padish.
Hey, I heard you became a thrush.
And son
Congratulations.
Telavad Khan
A lot of
Padish,
changes here.
beloved
It's
father.
inspiring to see Talana as the Sun
Let
Hawk.
their memory and sacrifice be
I've
a
given you
beacon for
everything I
all
have here.
hunters,
Happy hunting.
all people to follow.
Let's have a chat. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Hey, back up to
Till we meet again.
1600 glimmer.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
I face the sun with pride, because I know I earned my place.
Some Oseram girl applied to this.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Any work done under the sun warms you through the night.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Alright, Jeb.
Yes,
I'll hop out of
bolstered
here.
by some of the irregulars I spoke of before.
Alright,
man.
The Oseram cannons that thundered
Have a good
Meridian's
night.
walls in the Liberation
Later, bro.
will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Where are they coming from? The west? Jewel?
Have you just polished that armor, Uzit?
Of course.
My duty is to
Isn't that
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds
Try out
impressive.
that Killing Floor 2 yet?
We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners.
On PS4?
Look for
No.
them when the fighting
I used to play it on PC.
Aloy?
Yeah. What? Killing Floor?
Well, I played Killing Floor, then I played Killing Floor 2 as well.
She didn't need
Did you like
to.
it?
It was
I know
alright.
We can do this, Teb.
I like it.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other
place
day.
really
Amazing.
couldn't be more different to the sacred land, could it?
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge. Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
I got my gunslinger up to 16 so far.
Nice. I only ordered my t-shirt the other day.
Yeah, Nate said he got his in, so it took him about 2 weeks. Said you luckier than I am. It took me like a fucking month. Maybe yours get there pretty quick. Which I think it's coming from California, so they probably get to y'all a lot quicker.
Maybe.
He's probably like, oh, this motherfucker lives in Alabama. Fuck him, and send it out later.
What? This boy lives in Alabama. He plays Destiny.
Lives in Alabama and plays Destiny. What the fuck?
That boy better get back to the farm.
No, crazy shit is, I've been out west. I've been north.
Yeah.
And I've run into places in like Colorado and shit like that. It's Colorado, up towards New York and fucking Pennsylvania and shit.
Yeah.
They're way more fucking southern than I am. The motherfuckers
It rises taller than
straight
the
up
highest
farms
tree.
and
These cards are in their full
cornfields
armor,
and
look
shit.
like
And I'm like,
turkeys.
what the
But
fuck?
there are
Yeah.
so many.
War Chief Sona.
And they talk about me.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
You better turn the fuck around.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the
I'll
other
pick
Nora to bow.
the
It's
priest.
the last thing I need.
Motherfucker got
Don't be
that
too hard on
Irish
them.
accent.
They only joined
Wow.
us because
Accent.
the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to
Hurry
see
up
you
and get
one more
out.
time.
This place gives me the willies.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in
Yeah.
agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I. So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Oh yeah, I made you a editor, by the way.
I saw that.
I didn't know if you saw it.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say
It's like
that to every
Dragoon's always
girl
telling
who
me
blows through my
about
town.
That
changing
happens
my
to you
title
all.
and shit.
Had to build a wall to
I
fend
was like,
them
I'm just
off.
gonna make that motherfucker editor.
Good thing I'm
Actually,
persistent
didn't know you
then.
could do that, but
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal.
I was like, I'll
These
make
guns
him
have
editor
aged
that
well.
way. If it's not
That runs
right,
in the
and he
house room,
sees
no?
it, he can just change for me.
They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
I'll make some good
Can I
money
try
up here
one?
in Pennsylvania when I
Everybody
go
wants a turn.
Saturday.
Have at it then.
I'll try to go ahead and get me
The
a computer.
target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
you're gonna go buy one this month or what?
Maybe. We'll try to get it before
Nice and
Destiny 2.
wide.
Sure.
No need to
Yeah.
aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know that I appreciate...
We'll see each other again. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know I...
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
How many men?
The army is near the city. We're trapped now. The only way out is victory.
Guy I grew up with just completed his blacksmithing apprenticeship, opening his own shop in Mainspring. I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Erend. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Where are they coming from? The west?
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Damn him. He's quick.
This is it for you.
Blocked again.
The end is inevitable. You will not escape the shadow. Accept it. Accept your weakness.
You can't evade the shadow.
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down! Keep him away!
Impossible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that! Can't carry more.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platforms!
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
Machine from the west!
That hurt it.
South! They're coming from the south!
Now's my chance. Gotta get to another platform.
attack! Lower your arms! But beware!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West!
Let's do this. Here it comes. Better move.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
Now it's mad. Time to go.
Deathbringer fire! Incoming!
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Stormbird! Stormbird! It's firing on the platform! It fires on you, Nora!
Incoming! Ah!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go. Gotta press on.
Aloy, let's go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
Let's make this quick.
Fire Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Watch it! They keep coming. Knock them back!
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
Don't let them overrun us!
The sun's message to me.
We still stand, and they do not!
Farewell, fool!
An easy shot.
My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Well, there you have it, folks. 100% game complete. Guess there's not much to do but wait for the DLC to finally come out when it comes out for this game. So,
this is a real man's gun.
till then, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you already haven't. I'll catch you guys later.